Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel Engineering All in One. So today we are going to see 50 MCQs on the computer introduction. So without wasting time, let us start. The question number 1 is, vacuum tube is a device to amplify electronic signals. Vacuum tube were used in which generation of the computer? So we all know that there are 5 generation of the computers: first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So vacuum tube was a device in which used in which generation of the computer? The correct option is option number 1, first generation. Now question number second is, in second generation computer, which one of the following device was used? Vacuum tube, transistor, IC, microprocessor. The correct option is option number second, transistor. Now question number three is microprocessor was used in dash generation of the computer: first, second, third and fourth. The correct option is option number 4, fourth generation of the computer. Now one more question number 4, IC, integrated circuit, was used in which generation of the computer? First, second, third and fourth. The correct option is option number 3, third generation. So till now, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation. The options are like V, T, V, T, I and M. V, T, I and M. The V represents vacuum tube, T represents transistor, I represents integrated circuit and M represents microprocessor. First generation, second, third and fourth generation. Now question number 5 is CPU stands for cover processing unit, central processing unit, control processing unit and none. The correct option is option number 2, central processing unit. One more question number 6, which unit controls the movement of signals between CPU and input output? ALU, control unit, memory unit, none. The correct option is option number 2, control unit. Control unit is the second, is the correct option. Now question number 7 is, backbone of the computer is ALU, CU, MU and none. The correct option is option number 2, control unit. Now addition and subtraction is done by addition and subtraction ALU, MU, CU and none. The correct option is option number 1, ALU, arithmetic logic unit. It performs arithmetic and logic operations. So addition and subtraction is an arithmetic operation. It will be performed by ALU. Now question number 9. Question number 9 is, motherboard is also known as logic board, main board, system board, all the above. The correct option is option number D. Motherboard is also known as logic board, main board or system board. Now question number 10. The first supercomputer developed in India was Super 301, Param, Cray, YMP and none. The correct option is option number 2, PARAM. It should be written in capital letters. Sorry for that. Param, PARAM. The question number 10 is, world's first supercomputer developed was Cray 1, Intel 4004, Altair 8800 and IBM PC. The correct option is option number 1, Cray 1. India's first supercomputer was Param, PARAM, and world's was Cray 1. The one more question is, future of the digital computer is works on discrete data system, based on binary system, possess memory, all the above. The correct option is D, all the above. Digital computer works on discrete data, binary system and possess memory. The question number 12 is, speed of the supercomputer is measured in hertz, flops, megahertz and none. The correct option is option number 2. The correct option is option number 2, flops, FLOPS. This is my channel Engineering All in One, so you are requested to subscribe it. Now one more question number 13. Future of the analog computer is no storage capacity, performs particular task, work on continuous data and none and all the above. The correct option is option number D, all the above. It does not have storage capacity, it performs a particular task and works on the continuous data. While as the digital, analog and digital, these are inverse to each other. Analog do not possess storage capacity, whereas digital possess. It works on the continuous data, digital works on discrete data. Now one more question. Question number 14. Which one is most costly, fast and expensive? Mainframe computers, mini computers, supercomputers and microcomputers. The correct option is option number C. Supercomputers. It works fast. Now one more question. Question number 15. Question number 15 is microcomputers are based on dash generation of the computer. Microprocessors are based on which type of generation? They are based on second generation. So they are based on fourth generation. Microcomputers are based on fourth generation computer. The option number D is correct. Now one more question. Question number 16. Father of the modern computer is Charles Babbage, Alan Turing, John Newman, and Jack Callaway. The correct option is option number B, Alan Turing. Option number B. And going to back, microcomputers are based on fourth generation. Now one more question. Father of the modern computer is Alan Turing. Now question number 17 is first architecture of the computer was introduced in 1948. We have to remember the date also by Alan Turing, John von Neumann, Charles Babbage and Douglas Engelbart. The correct option is option number second. And related to the Alan Turing, we will study about him. In fact, we have studied about him in the previous question. Alan Turing is the father of modern computer. And question number 18 is the instructions and the data can be stored in form of in the memory of computer for automatically directing flow of operations. It is called as storage program, objective program, discrete program, and none. The correct option is option number first, storage program. If a question is asked that storage program concept was given by, we have to still answer that John Newman. The question number 19 is World Computer Literacy Day is on 2 September, to October, to November, to December. The correct option is option number D. Option number D, to December. One more question is question number 20. IC, integrated circuit, was invented by Jack Callaway, Robert Nance, both and none. The correct option is option number C, both. Jack Callaway and Robert Nance. They invented IC. First computer developed. Sorry, the spelling is mistake. CUMP is missing here. The first computer developed in India was Param, Cray-1, Tefrak. The correct option is option number C, Tefrak. Cray-1 was the first supercomputer of the world and Param was the first supercomputer of the India. And Tefrak is the first computer developed in India. One more question. Question number 22. Which computer was used in the World War II? Mark 1, Tefrak, Param, and none. The question option number 1 is correct. Mark 1. One more question. Question number 23. First general purpose electronic digital computer was. First general purpose. We should focus on the words. First general purpose electronic digital computer was UNIVAC, EDISAC, EDISAC, none. The correct option is option number 1. UNIVAC. One more question. Question number 24. UNIVAC stands for Universal Automatic Computer, Universal Array Computer, Unique Automatic Computer, Unavailable Automatic Computer. The option number 1 is correct option, Universal Automatic Computer. The capacity of computer to perform multiple tasks simultaneously is termed as diligence, versatility, reliability, and none. The option number 2 is the correct option, versatility. This capacity of the computer is known as versatility. One more question. Question number 26 is a computer does not suffer from tiredness and lack of concentration. It is called as diligence, versatility, GIGO, and none. The correct option is option number 1. This property is known as diligence. One more question. GIGO stands for GIGO stands for gateway in, gateway out, garbage in, garbage out, guide in, guide out, and none. The correct option is option number B, garbage in, garbage out. When you give wrong input, you will get wrong output. This is known as garbage in, garbage out. One more question, question number 28. Faulty input will result in the faulty output. This is called, I have spoke to you in the previous question. GIGO, GIGO, versatility, diligence, and none. The correct option is GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. One more question is, so option number 1 is correct option. Now one more question is, option number 29. FLOP stands for floating point operations per second, file loading operations per second, pre-level operations per second, and none. The correct option is option number 1, floating point operations per second. The question number 30 is, which one of the following language was used in the second generation computer? Assembly language, machine language, binary language, and none. The correct option is option number first, assembly language. Now one more question. Question number 31. Desktop and personal computers are also known as supercomputer, server, mainframe, and microcomputer. The correct option is option number D, microcomputer. The classified on the basis of size, the computer are classified as microcomputer, mini computer. On the basis of size, the computer is classified micro, mini. So third is the mainframe, and fourth is the supercomputer, and this is the main. This is the mini, this is the mainframe, this is the supercomputer, and this is the micro. So desktop and the personal computers are classified, are also known as microcomputers. Second, microcomputers. I hope you have got this. One more question is, the first generation computers were based on assembly language, machine language, object code, and source code. The correct option is option number B, machine language. And regarding the first generation computer, we have to remember that first generation computer, the device used in the first generation computer was vacuum tube. In the second generation was transistor. In the third generation was IC. In the fourth generation was microprocessor. Who is the inventor of difference engine? Alan Turing, Jacquard, John Napier, Charles Babbage. The correct option is option number D, Charles Babbage. And regarding the Alan Turing, we have to remember she is the father of modern computer. The term computer is derived from Latin, French, German, Arabic. The correct option is option number 1, Latin. One more question. Question number 34 is, who is the father of computer science? Alan Turing, Charles Babbage, Seymour Cray, and none. The correct option is option number B, Charles Babbage. One more question. Who is the father of personal computer? Charles Babbage, Alan Turing, Edward Robert. The correct option is option number C, Edward Robert. Father of computer is Charles Babbage. Father of modern computer is Alan Turing. Father of personal computer is Edward Robert. So we have to remember these things. Question number 36 is, a CPU contains a card reader and a printing device, an analytical engine and a control engine, control unit and the arithmetical unit. The correct option is option number C, control unit and arithmetic unit. The one more question is, which of the following controls the process of interaction between the user and operating system? User interface, language translator, platform, and screen saver. The correct option is option number 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. One more question. Question number 38 is, which statement is true? Mini computer works faster. Mini computer works faster than the microcomputer. Micro works faster than the mini computer. Both work at the same speed, and none. I have already spoke to you. The computer is divided in mini computer, microcomputer, micro, then mini, then mainframe, than supercomputer. Supercomputer has very large speed and micro has less speed. So among the two, micro, in between micro and mini, the mini has more speed than the micro. So one more question, question number 39. ALU stands for arithmetic logic unit, array logic unit, application logic unit. The correct option is option number 1, arithmetic logic unit. One more question, question number 40. IBM 1401, IBM 1620, CDC 600 are the examples of the generation of the computer. They are the second generation examples. So the option number second is correct. First, second, third and fourth. So second option is correct. Now one more question. CAD stands for computer aided design, computer algorithm for design, computer analog design, and none. The correct option is option number 1, computer aided design. One more question is, who designed the first electronic computer ENIAC? Van Neumann, Joseph Jacquard, J.P. Icard, and John Motley, all the above. The correct option is option number C, J.P. Icard and John. And regarding the first Van Neumann, he introduced the architecture of computer or stored program. One more question is, BIOS stands for basic input output system, binary input output system, basic input output system. The correct option is option number 1, basic input output system. One more question is question number 44. John Napier developed logarithm in 1416, 1614, 1600 and 1700. The correct option is option number B, 1614. UNIVAC, EDISAC, ENVAC are the examples of which generation computers? They are the examples of first generation computers. First generation computers. So the correct option is option number 1. One more question is, second generation computers were developed during 1940 to 1956, 1956 to 1963, 1963 to 1970, 1970 to 2000. The correct option is option number 6, 1956 to 1963, and the first generation computers were from 1940 to 1956. Now one more question, question number 47. Size of computer were very large in dash generation of the computer. First, second, third and fourth. I hope you have guessed the option. The correct option is option number first. As generation of the computer increased from first to fourth, fifth, the size decreased. So option number 1 is correct option. One more question, question number 48. Which one is correct? EDISAC stands for electronic discrete variable automatic computer. EDISAC, electronic delay storage automatic computer. ENIAC, electronic numerical integrator and computer, and all the above. The correct option is option number D, all the above. You can remember here discrete is in the form of this. So electronic discrete is remembered in this way. Discrete and then variable. I hope you have got this. One more question, 48. First device for the calculation was abacus, Pascaline, Napier bonus, Jacquard's loom. The correct option is option number 1, abacus, developed in China. One more question, question number 49. First computer to store program was EDISAC, UNIVAC, ENIAC and EDISAC. The correct option is option number A, EDISAC, and you can remember in this way, in the store STORE, S is here, and in the EDISAC S is here, and in the remaining options there is no S, so it can be remembered in this way. Now question number 50 is, punch cards were first introduced by Powers, Pascal, Jacquard and Hermann Hollrath. The correct option is option number D, Hermann Hollrath. So these are my 50 MCQs. I hope you have got all these, and I'll request you, if you have got some amount of information from my video, please subscribe the channel. Also I request you, if there is any kind of mistake you may felt, please comment. I will be sincerely thankful to you. Thanks. Stay blessed.